Well, you may not know it, but we're going to get you up to speed. Today is National Margarita Day, and here to show us how to shake things up on our own is Kat and Allison with Benji's Cantina on West 6th. Thank you, ladies, for coming this morning.
Of course.
I did a little research this morning, jumped on your website, and you guys have got, I think, 6 margaritas, at least in the margarita section, tons of types of tequila. I couldn't even count. But there's some crazy drinks on your menu.
Yes, we do. We try to explore a bunch of different things, a lot of different flavors we can touch with tequila.
One is called the Chupacabra, and it has jalapenos in it.
Yes, we do like to bring out the spice, spice up your life a little bit, and it's one of our most popular drinks.
All right, this morning we are going to stick to the classics, though, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What are we going to be making this morning?
Well, traditionally, a margarita contains, just a regular silver tequila, triple sec, and lime juice. But in Texas, we all like to spice it up with some sweet and sour. So today we're going to start off with our classic margarita.
Okay.
We're just going to be using a Z tequila today. Ounce and a half of Z tequila.
Sure. And Kat, you're behind the bar making these on a daily basis.
Yes, ma'am, I am. As well with my colleague Allison here. A lot of fun at Benji's.
For sure. Is it a fairly new place?
We did open last year, Memorial Day weekend.
Okay.
So we're hitting a year soon. It's been very successful, having a great time.
Yeah, so you were open for last Margarita Day?
Yes. No, not yet. Not yet.
So
this is our first Margarita Day.
This will be your first one. You got a lot of choices to choose from. All right, so what do you have in there so far?
So far we did the Z tequila, and then we're going to do triple sec here, and then we also have our special recipe sweet and sour, so I did a little splash of that.
Okay.
These are actually Mexican key limes. We use these at Benji's. These are different than regular limes that you buy at your convenience store. So they're a little bit sweeter. They're not as tart. So it definitely makes a difference in the margarita. So we're going to do a splash of that.
I would never even know the difference between the two.
You'd be surprised.
Obviously, get some ice in there. Shake it up.
And is this the classic that's on your menu?
This is our classic.
Okay.
Served with the salted rim as well.
Okay.
Take another lime. We gotta get the salted rim.
We're watching you closely.
Where's
your skills down.
And salt it up. You can do salt, no salt. It's up to you. All right.
Perfect. So there is the classic.
This is the classic margarita. There we are. Cheers.
All right, if you want to do one better, on to the top shelf.
There you go.
Now, what sets this one apart?
What sets us apart is, we're using a really nice tequila. We have a great price point with it at Benji's. 1942 is really popular at the moment, so that's what we're going to use for our top shelf today. So we do an ounce and a half of 1942. It's almost like being a chemist here. We do a lot of ingredients. We do a dash of Presidente brandy. A little sophistication in there.
I'm amazed by the jars, too. I love looking at the different
Yeah, they're beautiful bottles.
Shapes.
We got a lot of interesting ones here.
Do a dash of lime as well. Followed up with some concho, a little bit of sweet and sour.
And this is a lot to keep on hand at your house, so you know where to go. You know where to go for one.
And then after we give this a little shake,
That's the funnest part. You gotta get your flair. You gotta get your flair going. Bartending flair.
Waking people up with the sound of ice shakers,
exactly. It's a little bit tricky here. Sounds like it's a little.
We don't have all of the tools you may have in a bar to
Right? Yes, exactly.
to get that out.
We normally have,
We're good. Okay, there we go.
there we go.
We got it.
I was scared for a moment.
Perfect.
All right.
And then we like to top it off with a little bit of Grand Marnier. Give it a little bit of nice cognac touch to it.
There we go. You are good to go for National Margarita Day. Again, the classic and the top shelf. Thank you so much for coming in this morning and showing us how it's done.
Yes.
We'll both be there tonight, so come and see us.
All righty. Thank you so much. And David, we're going to save these for you when you get off the clock.